Hi guys, D.Coward. I want to talk to you today about pressing towards the mark, like getting your eyes set in one direction and moving in that direction, like really looking at the door of where you're trying to go to and getting there beyond obstacles, beyond distractions, beyond your own feelings, beyond your own weaknesses. Just get the job done. How do you do that? What does it look like to just get the job done? Getting the job done requires you to get on the wall and start building and don't look back. It requires you not to get distracted by people calling you, not to get distracted by what people are saying, what people are doing. It requires you to get up and start building your life and stop looking around at other people or what they're doing or what they're saying. And don't even let anybody call you down off of your project. And where is this off the wall thing coming from? There's a story in the Bible about a man named Nehemiah who built a wall in 52 days. And several times during the scripture, it says that people kept coming up to him trying to get him to come off the wall with everything you can think of. And I want to encourage you today to stay on your wall and build your wall. Stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing. Stay focused on how you're supposed to be doing it. You know, when you are starting to build your own life and build what you view as a quality life for your stuff, it's very easy for you to get distracted and come off of your task, come off of what your purpose is and what you're doing. So you want to be mindful that when you are building on your wall and doing your thing, sometimes it's not going to be right. Sometimes, the brick just won't lay quite right. Keep building, flatten it out, smooth it out. It's going to take a little while, but the goal of it is for you to stay focused long enough on what you are doing so that you can get it right. Life is full of distractions. Life is full of obstacles. Life is full of things that make you say, well, I'm tired, or I'm doing the best I can, or I just can't do this, or, nobody is helping me. I mean, you could come up with 130 reasons to come off of your wall. In other words, come off of your building, come off of the stuff that is important for you. But if you have started in this journey and you are beginning to build the life that you want to build for yourself, then it's really important that you stay focused on those things that are important to you and for you, those things that are beneficial to you and for you. And that may include people around you. People may benefit because they are in your circle, and that's fine. That's the part that part doesn't really matter. They just get a chance to benefit from you building your life that you want, the way that you want to build your life. But the key is that you can stay focused on building your life, that you don't get distracted. Everybody has stuff that is going on in their life. The thing that separates those that are able to be effective in building and those that are not effective in building life is that the ones that are not effective are easily distracted. They come down off the wall. The lights situation with the light bill go on. They come down off the wall. Somebody's fussing down low. They come down off the wall. They look over at somebody else's wall and their wall is a little bit higher. Taller. They come down off the wall. Stay on your own wall. Stay focused on your own success, your own life, the things that make you, successful. I remember when I was in the military, and I was doing push-ups, and I kept saying to the drill sergeant, how many more? Because I was trying to get to a certain number. And he's yelling at me, and he was like, and we had, you do so many push-ups in 2 minutes. And I kept saying, and I'm pushing. I don't know what number he was on. He wouldn't count out loud. And so then I said to him, drill sergeant, how many more? And he was like, just keep pushing. And I said, and I'm pushing. I was like, how many? How many is that? And he said, keep pushing. Just keep pushing. And so I'm pushing. I'm still pushing. I hadn't stopped. And I looked up at him again. I said, how many is that? He said, just keep pushing, soldier. And so what he was saying to me was, why are you worried about how many or how far you got right now or what's going on around you. Can you just keep pushing at this point? Sometimes you just gotta push and push and push and push. Don't look at the distractions. Don't look at the people around you. Don't worry about the light mail man. Don't worry about the car note man. Don't worry about, who's cussing, who's fussing, and who's doing what. Just keep pushing in your own life. So today I'm talking to you about perseverance, and what perseverance looks like. Perseverance is push. That's what it is. Another piece to have in push is, we got to get stronger in our fortitude bag. There's a bag that you got to be able to dig in. When you think that you have given everything you have given, everything, like you think that you have given your life, your mind, your soul, your money, your time, your effort, I'm here to tell you that there is more to give. Another quick story, I remember being in the military again, and we had ran at top speed, and I was tired. When we got finished, I felt like I was going to throw up, and many people were throwing up. And, people were sitting on the ground and the chest was pounding and just all kinds of stuff. And we had ran further than we had ever ran, and not only further, but faster than we had ever ran. And I was so glad when we got finished. And I just, after a while, I was like, and this was only like 3 to 5 minutes worth of breath. And so then a drill sergeant buzzes the buzzer, his little whistle again. And he says, all right, we going back now. I said, we going back? I said, I just made it here. And anyways, he blew the whistle. We all started running back. And I was like, oh my God, I gave you everything I got. But what he taught me was there was more to give. And I made it back. And I didn't know I could make it back. But you can make it back. You can make it. You can make it back. You can make it over there and you can make it back. So I want to encourage you today to keep running. Don't stop running. When you get tired, reach into your bag and say, there's more to give. I haven't given enough of me to me. And that's the key, that you're giving you to yourself at some points. It ain't even about the people. Sometimes it's about you giving all your effort to yourself so that you can just be as much a success for you that you decide that you've had enough on. And then the last thing with that is, and I'm going to talk about this more later, that everybody always talk about they getting in their grind. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. Stop talking about being on grind and just be grind for a while. All right. If this has helped you, I want you to like it below. Subscribe to it too and pass it on. I hope this has helped you to retool your life today. Thank you.